Hello，大家好，我叫卢卡斯。我想记想我的剧本。I said it completely wrong, but I don't really care. So today I want to share my progress in Mandarin Chinese. It's been a month that I've been learning, and I've been pretty happy with my progress. So I want to share a little bit how I've been learning it and what I'm thinking about the language. So let's go. First thing, I'm not focusing on the characters. The characters are, I'm barely not looking at them. I'm focusing more on the sounds and the words and on the grammar, trying to understand it, the order of the words or something like that. And it's pretty easy. You don't have genders. You don't have like past, present, and future like English or Portuguese. So it's easier to understand. It's easier to decorate the words as well. So yeah, I'm really liking it. Um, I think also a great part of the language is that you can find content really easy. So, for example, you were absolutely beginner, such as me. You can find podcasts, you can find YouTube videos, you can find vocabulary, you can find apps, dictionaries. So it makes your journey better and really, really, really easier. The resources that I'm using are mainly Chinese Pod is the thing I've consumed the most, which is a Spotify podcast that they take a short story, like three phrases, usually, or they use three phrases, and then they repeat it a lot, then break it down in order for you to understand every single word. Then they repeat, explain, and then repeat the phrases again. So you leave the episode knowing basically 100% of what they said. And it's split by levels. There's newbie and elementary. I'm watching any newbie content that I find useful. So I've watched a lot of things about work, uh, introductions, and daily conversations. Um, I'm also watching a YouTube video called 1 hour to learn anything you need to know about Chinese or something like that. That they show a lot of words, then a phrase, then word by word, like the translation. So it's really good if I am at home and I can like take notes. So when I am at home, I usually write down the words that I see on this video. And when I am working, most of the time, like just 6 times a week, 6 days a week, I listen to the podcast or make a link lesson. Link is most popular app. I think maybe a few of you know it. It's an app that was developed by Steve Kaufman, one of the greatest polyglots of all time. And there are a lot of stories there for every single level. So I use a very, very, very limited vocabulary wise lesson, which is called Who She. That's a complete A1 lesson with I think 26 episodes from like all of them have, I think they have a minute, something like that. So you can listen to it, repeat it, and it's pretty easy. You might want to know about how am I feeling, like how I'm connected with the language, the level I think I am, the progress I made. Look, I've learned a lot of basic words, so I can like start conversations. Some words I understand, some questions I know how to make, and mainly verbs. I think I am getting better with verbs because I am focusing a lot on it. When I see a verb, I try to repeat it. I try to understand it. I try to not decorate it, but I try to implement it into my into my daily routines, pay more attention to it. Some words I pay more attention to the characters, mainly if they are easy. For example, there's a character for the word person in Mandarin, which is ren. The character is just a sign like this, so it's really easy. It looks like a V, like it's an upside V. So it's pretty easy. Characters like that I can decorate, I can understand. So I'm focusing on that, but otherwise I'm not really interested in learning the characters. So I think it's making my development easier. I can focus more on what I want to do, which is understand what people are talking, then answer it back and ask questions and have natural conversations. So I think I can reach this goal by 2026. I don't know exactly when, but this year I want to stop being an absolute beginner and start getting into the A2 level or something like that. Okay, now I want to talk about the frequency I've been studying. Um, I I really like to do something related to mini habits. Mini habits are the smallest version of a habit that you can implement to your routine very easily. So, for example, my habit is to become, no, sorry, my goal is to become fluent in Mandarin. So the habit that I need to have is like to study every single day or in a very good frequency. Um, and But you cannot start like studying 1 hour a day. You're gonna be really, really, really tired. You're gonna feel bad. Obviously, first, second week, maybe you feel good, but then uh, you're gonna feel bad after this. So what you can do is like slow but forever. I don't know if you have this expression in English, but in Brazil we use it a lot, which is like, devagar e sempre. So we always say that the translation is completely literal, and it means like, bro, you have to keep going, doesn't matter what happened. So mini habits is just a way to put it into your routine and make you, like, no matter what you do it. For example, the smallest version of this habit is just start a lesson, just play it. Oh, I want to listen to a podcast, just play it, okay? Like 2 seconds that I heard it, I can mark it as done, complete. So it makes it easier for me to keep going. And another thing is, once I play it, I want to listen a little bit to it. Even one word that I learned that day is worth it. So I really like this method, and I wanted to share it with you. And another thing is that I have an app called Mini Habits, and I have a widget on my home screen. So every time I look at my phone, I turn it on, I have there like one Chinese lesson and a button like calling me to click on it, and I just can click on it once I play the podcast or I start the video I want to see. So it's kind of a way to call my attention, to make me study more. That was the video. I want to remember you guys that I'm not any kind of uh, teacher or like a real like polyglot. I'm an aspiring polyglot. I want to learn with you guys. I'm just sharing my journey, and that's it. Bye.